Eagles Nation, stand up and welcome to Bird's Eye View from one fan to another. I'm your host and fellow fan, Clay Rowland. Let's get this thing popping. Eagles 31, Bills 13. Finally, a complete game from both sides of the football. A much-needed win. We took care of business. We know during the week there was a lot of turmoil about an anonymous squealer, or whatever you want to call it, going to the media, trying to separate the team. But the team, they had a team meeting, they came together, and it looked like the outcome of the day's game, it looked like they hashed everything out. And I was happy to see them come together. All right? So let me start where I always start, with my offense. Offense looked good. I mean, it did. I mean, they ran the ball well. Doug was committed to the run. It was evident from the start of the game to the end of the game. Doug was committed to the run. Two reasons for that. The first reason was because he knew that a balanced attack would help really secure a victory. And the other reason, of course, it was very windy up in Buffalo. And throwing the ball might have been kind of trying, so he stayed on the ground. I thought the offensive line played extremely well. I thought they made running lanes for Miles Sanders and Jordan Howard. I think they rode both of them very well. It was nice to see Boston Scott getting there for a touchdown. It was nice to see that. I thought he ran, went right through the hole, right to the goal line. It was nice to see that. But I thought the offense the offense played very well. I thought Carson Wentz had total command of the offense. Total command of the offense. He did what he wanted to do. When he had to get mobile, he got mobile. He was able to, ran for a few times for a couple first downs, which I thought was nice. A couple design runs, too, which was nice to see. He is a mobile quarterback. Not a running quarterback, but he is a mobile quarterback. It was nice to see him get mobile and keep going. I thought he threw a couple nice passes, even though it was pretty windy. Like I said before, it's pretty windy out there, but I thought Carson handles that pretty well, and I thought he led his team, especially when he needed to be the leader he needed to be, especially when there was some kind of question about his leadership. So that was nice to see. But I would like to see, let me say this, I would like to see more production out of my wide receivers. I'm not getting a lot of production out of my wide receivers, and I know a lot of it had to do with the win today. I understand that. But I'm going forward. I'm looking going forward. I'd like to see get more production. I think we will get more production out of wide receivers, especially when we get number 10 back, D. Jack. When he comes back, I'm sure we will get more involved with the wide receivers. But I thought everyone played well. I thought the whole offense played well. I thought Doug's play calling and Mike Rowe's play calling were spot on. And I thought I was very happy with the way the offense handled itself. Every aspect of the offense played well today. All right, let's move on. Let's move to the other side of the ball, my defense. Now, today, the defense set the tone. That's what they set the tone today. A couple times we let Josh Rosen get out and make a couple good runs on us and pick up first downs, and I was a little concerned about that because I didn't want to get too mobile, but eventually they were going to catch up to him. They couldn't do it all game. He's a good athlete, a good running. When he touched the ball, mobile quarterback. But eventually caught up with him, and we were able to stifle that. Can't happen, not today. So I was happy. But I thought defense played well. It was nice to, even though it was windy out, and they didn't throw the ball extremely well either because of wind. And plus, I don't think Josh Rosen is a very accurate quarterback. I believe he has a strong arm, but he's not a very accurate quarterback. But I thought the defensive backs played well today. It was nice to see Darby out there. Jalen Mills was there, especially on that one deep post where Darby came up and he hit the ball down, or that deep crossing route. Darby was able to, keep up with the defender, and I think he's getting healthy now. So it was nice to see him healthy and playing well. I thought pressure. I thought, welcome back, Fletcher Cox. Way to get in there. We had 1.5 sacks. That was good. Yeah, you caused pressure, collapse the pocket. Because anytime a quarterback's just running a lot, that means he can't find a defender open. He can't find a receiver open because the receiver defended well. and the pressure's getting to him. He gets out of there, and eventually that collapsed on him, and it backfired on him. So I thought the defense played extremely well from every aspect. The front four, the linebackers, the corners, everyone played a great game, and the safeties. I thought everyone played a terrific defensive game. All right? So, I mean, this is going to be a real quick episode because I love wins like this. I love how we took control of the game and we just nailed it, sealed it, shut it down, especially that one long drive we had. That was beautiful. I like to see long drives, eats up the clock and it wears defenses down. It was nice to see. All right, so where we go from here? We go to my offensive player of the game. My offensive player of the game, I got two offensive players of the game. Mr. Jordan Howard, Mr. Miles Sanders. I thought they ran the ball extremely well. But they both get my offensive player of the game because I thought they did one heck of a job running the ball. All right. My defensive player of the game, Fletcher Cox. I thought Fletcher led that front four and caused pressure. It caused Josh Rosen to get mobile, to get on his bicycle, and to flush him out. And we were able to make plays, especially fumbles. He fumbled, I think he fumbled twice. I'm pretty sure he fumbled twice. I think one was recovered. So I thought really that Fletcher led that charge, that initial surge to get into Josh Rosen. All right. My special teams player today, it's not really a special teams player today because it was just too windy to do any kind of kicking at all. So special teams player today, I tell you what, we'll give it to the whole special team unit for just weathering that storm today out there, all right? So, anything you agree with, anything you disagree with, hit me on my Twitter, at Me and My Eagles. Subscribe to my channel. We keep this thing going, all right? So, where to next? No, finally, we come home. We come home to face the Bears next Sunday at Lincoln Financial Field. Remember, that was 3 road games in a row. So 1 and 2 on the road. It's kind of rough, especially the Viking and Dallas game was rough. It was rough to watch, but they got stuff together, collected everything together, and was able to have a good showing today in Buffalo. But like I said, next week is Chicago Bears live at Lincoln Financial Field, 1 o'clock, games on Fox, people, 1 o'clock Eastern Standard. So make sure you tune in and, pull, because Bears got, let's be honest, the Bears got good defense. They'll be able to, show Carson different looks and maybe get a little frustrated, but I believe that the adversity that the team went through today, they'll be able to overcome the Bears. Now, I'm looking for this team to really go on a serious run now because I think it's starting to come together, start getting people healthy. We're going to start getting people back. I think Bradham will probably be back next week at linebacker. Vontae Maddox at one of the corners, especially the slot corner, where he definitely flourishes at that slot corner position. So it was nice to get him back. So we start getting people back. I think Jernigan's probably on his way back. So we're going to start getting people healthy and get them back. And I think the mindset is now we got to win. We have to win. So, convincing win today, 31 points. It was nice to see. Very nice to see. So I'm really looking forward to the rest of the season, see what we can do. All right? So, like I said, anything you agree with, anything you disagree with, hit me on my Twitter at Me and My Eagles. Subscribe to my channel, and we keep this thing going because it's always EAGLES all day. And let's keep this thing going, all right? You have a safe one. And remember, Bears next week. Go Birds.